Hey, what's going on, everyone? And welcome back to another great epic episode, guys. We are talking Dragon Ball Daima, episode 4, titled Chatty, with their plane stolen. Glorio, Supreme Kai, and Goku find themselves stranded in the third demon realm. Guys, we'll let you know this is going to be spoiler-filled. Me and my guest over here are going to spoil this up, down, left, right, in, and out as if you've already seen it. That is your warning. And if you're feeling all the energy, subscribe to us, follow us, social media, handles on the screen, information, description box, all that good stuff. One Take, how you doing today, man? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great. In the day we talking Dragon Ball, I'm doing great.
Sounds good to me. Great. And I don't know if you noticed, man, I updated our pictures, our profile logos. You know what I'm saying? I am the little baby Goku. One Take is little Vegeta. You probably saw that already without me having to say something, but I just kind of had to geek it over here, man. Great episode, One Take. Great episode. However, while I thought the first 3 were pretty much perfect, there was something that I didn't really care for in this episode.
Okay.
With how they're pushing the story forward. We're going to see how that develops. And it has to deal with these bugs, these medi bugs, you know, where they can eat it and restore themselves. And I'm not tripping on basically their version of the sensu bean or them. One of them, it can make your skin all shiny. But then just to have a whole bag of beans to where you just feed a half to another person and y'all confused. It just seemed really unearned right now. Because in Dragon Ball Z and Super, you had to do the Patara dance, and it had to be perfect. One Take, if the fingers was not pointed exactly like this, if they chi or ki level was not at the same level, the fusion was not going to work out. There was either going to be fat or skinny. You know what I'm saying? So you had to learn it, so it was earned. With the Patara, you know, you had your rules and regulations. You had to put it on the right ear. You had to have the special earrings. You can't just go buy them down in the corner store and say, hey, let me just run down to 7-Eleven real quick. Give me some fusion beans and wreck shop. Like, no, you had to get this from the gods. And then at one point in time, we thought it was permanent, but they kind of retconned that. You know what I'm talking about. If you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about. So for you just to be able to go to the store and just grab some of these, like they just... some assorted candy, bags of M&Ms, Tootsie Rolls. I don't know if I'm really feeling that, man. But that's really my only gripe in the whole episode. You can agree or disagree, but I just had to get that off my chest. How you feeling, man? How you feeling?
Listen, I like that you went there because, first of all, I think the bugs are awesome. I love the bugs. I'm going to be honest, this might very well have been my favorite episode. I don't know what it was. It just had something to it.
Yeah.
And just the stuff with the bugs, I think, elevated it more as soon as they mentioned, oh, you get one half and another person gets another half, and y'all become one for another being for a short time, or fuse for a short time. My mind immediately, like, I was the happiest I could be, because I'm like, wait, it's not. I don't think we're going to get a Gogeta. And I don't think we're going to get a Vegito.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. You did say, okay, the key levels have to be on. Everything has to be on point. They have to be in sync in order to do the fusion dance and fuse into whatever fusion they fuse into. And then the Patara earrings, yes, you have to know gods, true, but they're just earrings. That's just like, hey, give me one, I did one. Okay. It's the easiest thing to do unless you go hunt and can't catch an earring, all right? But the fact of the matter is, you just go in the store and listen, the time limit is probably very short. Probably doesn't last that long. Probably has some side effects, some stuff like that, because don't forget they are bugs, and this is a new thing. This is a new new territory that we're exploring. But just roll with me, B. Just roll with me.
Okay, I'm rolling.
With the fusion dance, you got Gogeta.
Okay.
With the Pataras, you got Vegito. We're about to see, possibly, hopefully, fingers crossed, we're about to see an entirely new fusion.
Yeah, okay.
That's great, right?
All right.
What is that going to be?
That's still exciting. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. They're going to have to come up with something clever. But that'll be cool, man, if we got that. But, you know, the process, the journey to get there could be a little bit more challenging. But that is exciting, though. You do have me excited. I mean, it's new. They've been knocking it out. I mean, every episode can't be 100%, 10 out of 10, and that's subjective. And if it is for you, like you said, it's your favorite episode so far already. I love it. I love it. Something else that I'm loving so far, man, is the expansion of this demon world realm. As we're getting each episode, we found out more just how big this place is. Because they did get into that little rocket thing and shot across the sky in the canyon. When they landed, Goku was like, okay, how much longer of a walk or distance is? They said about a half a day's walk. But they found out that the Dragon Balls, I thought all Dragon Balls was going to be in Demon Realm 1. But we found out that it's a Dragon Ball in each realm. I like that right there. It's just more adventure that we're going to get. But when they landed from that little rocket thing that they flew out on, and they said another half day just to get to the other side of that world that they in, the Dragon Ball is all the way back to where the Poppy Fish was in the completely opposite direction. So that just shows you, man, that this place is large, it's huge. It ain't just no hop, skip, jumping away. And that's just one world out of all three of them. So I really like that so far, man. I mean, what's your take on that? Or you have any commentary?
Yeah. I think the expansion of like how far things are, the little tree that they jumped on, that reminds me of another thing from Dragon Ball, in which Mercenary Tao used to literally break a pillar.
Yeah.
Break a pillar and throw it and then jump on it and then just ride it to his destination. It would look similar to this, except he would be standing on it. That thing was going stupid miles per hour. Yeah. It's so fun because it seems very, very similar. Yeah. So I wish there was one day, I can't remember, that I actually calculated how fast that thing was going that he's ride. But this right here is just as crazy because I love how there's just so many different things. They just nothing. They don't do anything the regular way. Like nothing's just like normal. And I'm loving. Well, we'll get into like more about other stuff, but like I'm just loving how things are done and how we're seeing like different elements of the third demon realm, or the creatures, the people. I got a feeling like the people in the second demon realm or the first demon realm are not going to be as cool as these people. These people are some straight up hustlers. Every single person we ran across, either they're a murderer or they're a hustler, and I love it.
I like it too, man. I like it too. Let me. I think I think the 1, 2, and 3 they're completely different. They don't f with each other. They probably got beef. It's probably Plex all the time. So I can't wait to see how that folds out over the next 16 episodes left. Let me ask you this, man. How now at this point I want some Vegeta. I want some Piccolo. So hopefully we can see them in the next episode, because I think it's been 2 episodes in a row where we ain't seen them at all. But how strong you think these Tamagamis are, man? The Guardians of the Dragon Balls. You know, you think they Super Saiyan 2 level, 1 level, 3 level? Where you think they at, man?
That's tough. Let me tell you what. This is why I think it's so tough to gauge them, because obviously Goku and them aren't at their peak strength. Yeah. So you have to make them strong enough, but obviously realistic. I don't think any of them are as strong as Dabura. So that takes away Super Saiyan 2. But I don't think Goku now can get as strong as a Super Saiyan 2 right now. Because don't forget, we have not seen Goku go Super Saiyan. He has not tried to, nor has he had any competition to where he's needed to. I don't know, because we know how Super Saiyan strains the body. So I think Goku gonna learn once he tries to go Super Saiyan that it's not as easy as it is when he's like in his adult form. Yeah. Therefore, I think these beings may be Super Saiyan level, which, if we really think about it, Super Saiyan level for the Z War for Goku and Vegeta is still incredibly strong.
Yeah. And I'm also thinking like, there's different levels to each level. Like Goku, like Goku, no, or just Gohan as Super Saiyan 1 and Goten or Trunks as Super Saiyan 1. Of course, Gohan is stronger. You know what I'm saying? And so to go backwards, Goku and Vegeta may be able to go Super Saiyan 2 in their small forms now, but it may not be, of course, it may not be as strong as them as Super Saiyan 2 as you know, as adults. We're just going to have to see, but I'm excited. You know, they was talking about fighting them for a little minute here in this episode. And so I don't know. I'm just pretty excited about it and trying to gauge his power. I don't know if anybody's going to be as strong as Majin Buu, but King Goma could get that third demon eye thing to power him up. And you know, the Dragon Balls, they're going to be used in some way, shape, or form. They have to be.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think they will go a whole show and they don't use the Demon World Dragon Balls at least once. So who knows, man? He may be able to sneak a wish in there too at the end, and with the little third demon eye thing, he may be super duper strong. We don't know. I don't know. At least go ahead.
So I think this episode kind of hot. Well, one of the reasons I think this episode to me was one of my favorites is that we've come so accustomed to the Dragon Balls being able to be found in 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? 2 minutes of like quick montage, and the Dragon Balls are found. This way it's hard again. It takes it back to where they have to actually search for them. And because there was a moment when Goku was thinking about one, getting the fight, the Tommy Gamas, and that, and also finding the Dragon Balls. And you saw the excitement that he had. Yeah. Goku hasn't had to like go on an adventure like this in a while. The Dragon Balls come easy to him now, and he don't really have to fight anybody to get them anymore. So that's why I think this was like super dope to me, because he's able to like go back to that, and that's what I want to see. That's what made me excited about this episode.
Really? I agree 100%. Are you still excited about this character right here, Mr. Glorio? Found out he can fight a little bit more. Yeah, I'm really feeling him, man, so far. I like the way he took off and was fighting that little dragon creature that was in that void and was blowing all the fire. The way he kind of turboed just through the air or whatever, dashing back and forth and stuck him in the face. That was cool.
Give me 1 second, B. 1 second, B.
Already, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. But that's cool, man. I like I said, I really did like Glorio in this episode. I'm trusting him more and more. I don't know, and I'm gonna ask one take when he get back. I'm not sure how strong Glorio is though, because when they was going about, Goku was like, "There's somebody hiding in the distance. I can sense them." Goku kicked their ass. Glorio was like, "Oh man, how did you know that they was there?" He was like, "Oh, I just sensed that key." What is key? This man don't know what key is. And a few people made some comments on my TikTok video just saying, well, so-and-so didn't know what key was in Dragon Ball Z. I really don't even remember that right now, to be honest with you. But that's interesting to me, man. Glorio, he don't know. He can't recognize key. He can't sense key. So, like, what's up with that right there? How strong can he be if he can't recognize key or sense key?
Yeah.
Well, I'm asking you. Is that a bad thing to you, or it really don't matter?
Nah, the reason I'm gonna say it's not a bad thing is because I don't know who the people in the comments were referring to, but the androids can sense key.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember that?
Vaguely.
So I've been rewatching Dragon Ball Z lately. So when the only android who was able to like sense a person's power level was Android 16. That's why Android 17 and 18 weren't aware of Cell's strength. They weren't aware of Piccolo's strength. They weren't aware that Vegeta had become stronger than second form Cell. They weren't. So I don't think, and we know how strong they were at the time, even though they were androids. That to me, that doesn't necessarily dictate how strong our character is. But even saying all that, I think sometimes we take advantage of. Okay, the biggest ones. Vegeta couldn't sense ki. Remember?
No. What are you talking about?
Vegeta couldn't sense ki when he first came to Earth.
I mean, it's been a minute. You probably 100% right. I just don't remember.
Yeah.
I just don't remember.
Because I forgot who was I think Goku was on his way, and they was like, "Oh, there's Goku," and Vegeta's like, "What? I don't see anybody."
Oh, okay.
And Frieza couldn't sense ki. So a lot of like, it's not. I don't think it's like synonymous. Like sense of ki is synonymous with like your strength. It's just these characters that we know have like come to be able to do that ability. You know what I'm saying? I still don't think Glorio's that strong, but you know what I'm saying, him not being able to sense ki, I don't think it's that bad.
You think he's at least Super Saiyan 1 level strength?
No.
Okay.
He's the strongest. Supreme. Goku said Supreme Kai strength.
Okay.
I don't think we haven't seen the Supreme Kai fight, but
this is true. This is true. Somebody that we did get to see fight though is Goku. Yeah. They got this warmongers over here, these supremacists, and they taxing the people. It's pretty cold-blooded, man. Bro. Give us all your money, and we're gonna suck the life force out of you. That's insane. Sucking 9 years out of his life. They was about to kill that old man. He's like, "I'm sorry, I will pay y'all tomorrow. I'll pay you next week." You know what I'm saying? Y'all just dropped this on. I had to feed the family. It don't matter. Do it anyway. I'm like, Jesus Christ. But
same day?
Yeah, that's insane.
The same day is crazy.
Yeah.
Like I knew nothing about this. Just imagine somebody coming to your house right now, B, said, "Hey, we got a new tax. We need 10,000 a day. If not, we taking some. You need 10 bands today."
Yeah.
Well, listen. Go ahead and take what you're gonna take, because I ain't coming out there to you.
And she wasn't having it either, man. This young little sister right here with the mask on, she had a wasabi bomb, and it didn't work. It didn't work, man. You like what you think about her, man? You like her? Is she your girlfriend now? What?
No, first of all, absolutely not. She's not. Secondly, I like characters like her. I like her initial, the introduction, because I like characters who stand up for people. You know what I'm saying? She jumped in there before Goku even did, so I like that. Even though her wasabi bomb did absolutely nothing. Would have liked to see it, you know what I'm saying, do or something. You know, take out one person maybe. Her taser was pretty effective, but overall, I do like I said, I like people who defend the weak, especially with how those people were being treated, bro.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
And and Goku treated him right, man. One take, this dude was like scaling the sides of buildings, running on rooftops, deflecting lasers with his power pole, and it was lovely, man. I mean, I'm just used to him flying around with guys, but he jumping on buildings, and it's still entertaining, man. And the animation is crisp and fluid and colorful. Yes. I am just so entertained by this. They are doing a good job. I saw somebody whining about episode 3, like, where's the action? Well, you got action in episode 3, and you can't complain about that now in episode 4. And again, I can't compare this to Dragon Ball because I haven't seen it yet. So I'm gonna let you tell me, how you felt about this scene, and how does it measure up to what they was doing in Dragon Ball with the power pole? But I loved it. One take. If it wasn't clear enough, man, I loved this scene. It was a great way to end the episode. Where you at?
I absolutely loved it too. At this point now, I definitely want to see Goku break the power pole back when he's an adult. Yeah. He is cooking with it, and like you said, the animation is so crisp. Everything is so fluid, and like it's like he been fighting with this every day. Yeah. It's like he's been secretly training with the power pole, even though we know that wasn't the thing because Master Roshi out there had it hanging clothes off of it. Right. But at the same time, Goku, he have not missed a beat. And Dragon Ball, yes, he was definitely cold with that power pole in Dragon Ball. He wasn't playing no games. But this just pretty much shows you why he wasn't playing no games then, because it's just it's the moves. There was one move where he did a jump kick, but while he was jumping to kick one person, he had the power pole extended, hitting the other person. I said, "Yeah, Goku, stop! Now you just flexing on these. Now you just cutting up. You know what I'm saying? You showing out. That's Gohan boy right there." I said, "You cutting up, man. I love that. I loved it."
I loved it too, man. I loved it too. And we got to see who this little character is at the end. This little girl. Hopefully we can trust her, man. But this is a good ass show, man. I'm really loving it. I can't remember exactly what happened on the brief little preview of next week. Okay, I'm looking at it right now. We got King Goma. He dodged some spears. He just double kicked somebody, and this dude looked powerful. Handsy. Okay, I'm looking at the little trailer for next. I don't know if I can pull it up. over here. Hold on, let me see if
I don't even think I watched it.
let me see if I can. It may not. Yeah, it ain't gonna. It's not gonna show. It got like a protection thing on it because you can see the play button. So, but it's more action next episode, and I can't wait. Well, you got any final thoughts, sir? Final thoughts?
I'm just ready to see. I'm ready to see Vegeta and Piccolo show up. I hope Vegeta, Goku, and Piccolo all fight one of the Tamagammas. You know what I'm saying? And then, like you said, I hope King Goma gets super, super powerful at the end. And then we have to see them fight him in Super Saiyan or that special fusion, which I hope is a new fusion that we've never seen before. I want it to be Goku and Vegeta. I don't want it to be, that's why I'll be Piccolo and Goku or Piccolo and Vegeta or Vegeta and Bulma, no crazy stuff like that. Give me Goku, Vegeta, new fusion. I want it.
I wanted to, man. I wanted to. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is our recap review for Dragon Ball Daima episode 4 titled Chatty. Man, this was a lot of fun. We loving the show. We will be here same time, same place next week. I want to thank my guest, One Take, for coming through. What you got going on TikTok, man? He got 2 TikToks, man. One is Diesel Take 1 and the other is One Take Big Dog. What you got on your TikTok, man, for all the people to look forward to?
Oh, I got a video dropping today in which I review 4 movies: Woman of the Hour, Don't Move, Late Night with the Devil, and God Dog. Can't remember what that fourth one is. Cattle Lake. So it's gonna be one video reviewing all 4 of those. I have my final thoughts on Agatha All Alone, the season finale, and the season as a whole. Be on the lookout for my Shrinking reviews because it's one of the best shows on television. If you have not seen it, it's on Apple TV Plus. This is not a paid endorsement, even though I wish it was. Watch it. And yes, Dragon Ball Daima on my other channel. Got some My Hero stuff I'm about to do. Some One Piece stuff on the way. I don't stop, man. I don't stop. Got the Penguin. Oh, looking forward to the Penguin tomorrow. Yeah. We is rolling, man. We is rolling. Let's get this content out there, man.
It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. You guys can, check out my channel right here. Here's my main channel. Here is my backup clips channel right here. But I got a few things as well. Me and let me see. Actually, I don't have any thumbnails ready, but check out the channel, man. I was talking about Venom. Got some out of theater reactions right there. And one of the latest episodes of Super Duper, I have another one. I'm just waiting on the Penguin too. I'm just waiting on my guy to finish the thumbnail for our latest episode of Super Duper, where we talked about it was me, One Take right here, and Lamont with Get a Life Games. We talked about all of the new Marvel shows that they're going to be having on Disney Plus next year in 2025, and some other comic book topics as well, Secret Wars, all of that. And so subscribe to the channel. I would really, really appreciate it. But guys, we just want to thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that I'm B. Avery. That's One Take, and that's just our opinion. Peace out, and we'll see you next time.